Alright, hi everyone. Righteous Forest here with part 3 of my Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke. Since last time I've done a little bit of training. I've got Quartz up to level 5, and Lavender and Sage up to level 6. Velvet's still at level 7. The reason I didn't choose to level Quartz all the way up to level 6 was I don't know, it seemed unnecessary. He resists pretty much all attacks at this point in the game, so he could take a lot of hits anyway, and I'd probably wind up using him often. So I just figured I'd want to get more actual use out of him before he reaches the level limit, especially since I want to use him against the first gym leader. So now we're going to continue on in our adventure. Youngster Mikey. Funny how I can always remember Youngster Joey's name, and I could even before he became a meme because of his phone call, but I could never remember Youngster Mikey's name. Poor guy, must suck to be forgotten. There's Wade, the bug catcher up there. Really, the names of the people who call you that you get the phone numbers of early in the game, really remember those. Alright, Quartz at level 6. Defense Curl. Not particularly useful right now, but might be good against Faulkner. Rattata. Let's use Lavender. Whoa. That was slightly more than I expected it to do. Always kind of bugged me how little money you get at the beginning of the games. It's like, go through all the trainer battles and you're lucky to be able to buy it a single extra Pokeball. It's a good thing they start you with quite a bit. The lack of running shoes in this game is slightly frustrating. Now, if I'm correct, I believe the area up here is, yes, technically a different route. And in addition to that, there's dark caves, so I'll be able to get an encounter there as well. And it is a Bellsprout. It's actually pretty good. No. Oh, yes. Bellsprout, grass type, complements Velvet quite well, I believe. This one's male, alright. It plants its feet deep underground to replenish water. It can't escape its enemy while it's rooted. Interesting that Pokedex entry comes before the introduction of the move Ingrain, which actually pins grass-type Pokemon to the ground, heals them every turn, but they're not allowed to switch out of battle. I'm not actually sure if Bellsprout can learn Ingrain. Anyway, what shall I name? I will name Bellsprout Bell Pepper. Or just Pepper. Just Pepper. I know it's a male and... Hi, Joey. Anyway, moving right along, and another battle. But, I mean, really, Bellsprout's the best thing I could have gotten this area. Oh, thank God I didn't get a Kakuna. I probably should have stayed and fought that. Good experience, but whatever. Antidote. Now in the cave, I'm going to get either a either a Zubat or a Dunsparce. I'm gonna lead with Quartz. Kinda hoping for a Zubat. Already got 2 normal types. This is also the most likely. Let's see if I can remember how to get to that item. I remember... Ah, yes, Zubat. Excellent. Ugh, level 2. It's not very good. Anyway. Come on. Ugh, I hope I can catch it without attacking. I'm not sure if I'll be able to weaken it. Zubat is very, very weak early on. I might not use this one immediately, and instead save it for when I can level it up straight to Golbat. I don't know. Zubat's just so weak on its own. This is actually the first time I've caught a male Zubat in any Nuzlocke or regular playthrough that I've done. My Zubats always wind up being female. So I think I'm going to name him Prince simply because twice in the past I have nicknamed my female Zubats Princess. So I feel like that's fitting in a way that nobody but me will understand. Ugh, this is ridiculous. Whatever, I'm just gonna leave this item and go. I can't remember, despite how many times I've played through this game, exactly how to get to that item. Alas. I'm going to lead with Pepper. I know, Pepper's almost dead, but I'm just going to switch out immediately so it's fine. Bitterberry. Which one is that? Is that the one that cures confusion? Yeah. Now, I would go back and collect the berries from before, but I recorded the previous episode later at night, mostly because I wanted to have good odds of getting a hoodoo, and by late at night, I mean around 2 in the morning, so I got the berries then. In the newer games, the remakes, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Wade is fun because he gives you berries, and I don't know. I always like berries, and they're harder to get early in the game in Heart Gold and Soul Silver since all of the trees are apricorn trees, which is good for getting apricorn balls, but bad for getting berries, which can be very useful. Also, I'm probably going to be saving a lot of my berries, since later in the game, if you give, I believe it's 10 berries to a Miltank in the Miltank Ranch, you can then buy Moo Moo Milks, which are an incredibly efficient healing item. So that should come in handy. I'm not imposing any item restrictions on this playthrough. I don't think that's really necessary, and I do want it to be a challenge, but I also want it to be fun, and I'm not going to go totally overboard with items, but I will just be saying now I'm not going to impose any restrictions. After this battle, I'm going to head to the Violet City Pokemon Center, heal my Pokemon, and then end the episode. So I'll again be doing a little bit of training off screen just for Pepper, and then we will probably take on Sprout Tower next. The Sprout Tower encounter possibilities are Rattata and Ghastly, and since I already have a Rattata, the only thing I could potentially catch is Ghastly. Since my Dupe's Clause has no limit, that means I will definitely get a Ghastly. However, I'll probably be recording the episode in the daytime, which means I won't have any chance to catch a Ghastly. So sometime when it's night, I'll probably head back and catch it. I've never actually used a Noctowl in a playthrough, at least not one that I've kept through the entire game. During the fourth generation of the games, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, excluding the shiny Gyarados in Soul Silver, the only shiny that I actually was able to catch was in my second playthrough of Pokemon Platinum, and I actually caught a shiny Hoot in the Great Marsh, and so that was one of those stressful situations of, oh my god, it's a shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone, it could run at any time. So I was very relieved when I caught it, even though it's not my favorite. Although having my very own version of Ash's shiny Noctowl for a bit was kind of cool. I didn't wind up keeping it through the entire game since I already was using a Togekiss as my normal flying type. And here we are at Violet City. And this is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to do some training, and then we are going to take on Sprout Tower. So stay tuned for that, everyone, and I'll be seeing you next time.